Hey guys, what's up? We're live. Instagram live workout number 2. Nobody's here. Yes. Hey Jules. What's up, Callie? Hey Kathy. I'm gonna give a minute to let everybody kind of settle in. Late night cap. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? So while people are trickling in, just a reminder, I have my stuff right over here. We need a yoga mat, some sliders, light weights, 2, 5, 7, something in that range. And in this writing. Okay. And also a resistance band. If you have like different resistances in your bands, get the heaviest one. If you don't have a resistance band, you can use a headband. If you don't have sliders, you can use an 8x10 piece of paper, maybe some cardboard. I've used a diaper box once that I cut and it worked just fine. If you're on a wooden floor, you can use a towel. Just a quick question. Is anyone pregnant? Any injuries, anything? Just like type it into me. That way when I'm doing an exercise, if I need to cue like a modification or something, hey Jasmine, I can give you the cue for that. So just shoot me a little message and then I'll try to remember when that exercise comes along to cue that up. Cool. Couple more minutes. How's everybody feeling tonight? Is everyone doing okay? I know it's like, today the weather sucked, but it's not like we can go outside anyway. I love it. This is war. Yeah, I got you, Callie, no problem. We got some jumping, some cardio today. Let's see if we can work out harder. I love it. All right, another minute. I don't have wine tonight. Guys, I'm pregnant, Julie, don't joke. Hey, Mom, hi. Oh my God. Okay, I don't have wine today, just water. I know, I'm trying to just like keep the immune system up, right? All right, should we dive in, you guys? I think we should dive in. We've got 17 people. Cool, let's do it. So about 40 minutes, 45 minutes on the clock. Make sure you have your light weights, your resistance band, your sliders, a yoga mat, and let's go. All right, so let's open up our legs wider than hip width distance, maybe a slight turnout happening with your legs. We're gonna start to lunge side to side. We're gonna add some arms and we're just gonna stretch out the body, start getting that heart rate up. Cool, I'm gonna start my timer. Really nice, so just open up that chest, really extend through your arms. Feel those inner thighs start to get woken up a little bit. Press through the heels of your feet. We're starting to wake up that whole body here. Just a little bit of movement happening. Start to get your breath underneath you. Just a little stretch, a little movement just to get started. Really nice. We're gonna do 8 more like this. Then we're gonna drop it down for a little stretch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang it down. Fold over. Maybe turn your toes back to face the front. Pull your abdomen and hang that head heavy. Stretch out your lower back. Forward fold. Let's go over to that right side. Stretch it out. Let's walk it over to our left side. Stretch it out. Hang low. Let's roll it up. Let's bring our feet in about shoulder width. And then let's roll it up nice and slow. All right. That's our warm up. Let's go down to our mat. Forearm plank to start. So let's get down on our forearms. We're gonna curl our back toes under. Abs are gonna pull in tight. You're gonna roll your shoulders down your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. You're high on your toes. We're gonna lift that right leg up. We're just gonna pulse it up and squeeze. So straight leg pulse. If you were here last week, you know we did a lot of that. So we're straight leg pulsing. Keep going, but I want you to make sure that that right hip is not opening up, right? It's keeping straight down to the floor. You're pulsing it up right here. Squeeze. Another 8. We're gonna switch the legs. In 5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the right, kick up that left, point through your toe, start to pulse it up. Kick it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So not only are we feeling those low abdominals right now, but we're getting into that glute, right? That little butt crease between your leg and your thigh and your butt. So squeeze it up. We're coming out of this in 8, 7, 6, 5, knees drop, in 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees down, open them up, toes are together, just shoot it back for a quick child's pose. Release your lower back. Really nice. All right, let's come up to all fours, a little bird dog to kick it off. So we're in that tabletop position. Shoulders are over your wrist, knees are on your mat. We're gonna extend that right leg back. We're gonna dial that right hip down. We're gonna shoot that left arm up. Just breathe. Breathe here. Just stabilize for 8, 7, 6, that's it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that hand down, bring your foot down. Let's release your back, little cat-cow here. Round it up, pull that needle into your spine, head drops down. One more, flex it up. And now let's come back to neutral. We're gonna do the same thing, we're gonna extend that left leg, right arm, all right? Come back to that tabletop position, nice and strong, press out of the floor, abs engaged. You lift that left leg up, point through your toe, extend that right arm, just breathe and hold for 8, 7, just breathe, 6, 5, pull those abdominals in nice and tight. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Let's stretch it back. Little child's pose. Just getting the abdominals and body warmed up. Let's come back to that tabletop. We're going to extend that right arm, left leg right away. Boom, it pops up. From here, we're going to bend it in, pull the needle into your spine, kick it out. A little slower on the tempo here, right? So we pull it in, we extend it out. Really nice work. Just breathe, ground it in. So we're still keeping that tabletop position, right? We're not curling it, and we're keeping everything in. Rib cage pulls in, you kick it out. Let's do 3 more like this, and we're gonna go to the other side. Kick it out, really strong. Keep pressing out of the mat. We have one more right here. We bring it in, extend it out, little pause, drop it down. Right away we go into the left side, right? So that left leg kicks out, right arm kicks out. Press out of that left arm that's on the mat. You bend it in, pull the navel into your spine, extend it out. Really strong, so make sure those hips are staying square this whole time. You bring it in, you kick it out. Really strong. All right. We have our last 5 right here, and then we got a little cardio burst coming your way, all right? Who's excited about that? Anybody? Is Marina on? I didn't know. Did she come on? I don't know if I saw her name. All right, we got 2 more. Kick it out. Bring it in. This is our last one. Little pause out. Little pause out. Bring it down. Little child's pose. Release your lower back. All right, right away, let's come into that plank. We're going mountain climbers. 20 seconds, plank hold. 20 seconds, plank hold. Let's do it. Don't think about it. Don't give yourself time to say no. Let's come up to that plank. We're running it out. 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run it out. Power those knees in really, really fast. Pull that navel into your spine. You've got this. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank. If you want to come down to your forearms, totally fine. Or holding it here, holding that plank, abs pull in tight, legs zip together high on your toes, press out of that mat, right? All right, we're going again. Those mountain climbers, 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run it out. 20 seconds on the clock. Pull that needle into your spine. You're running it in for those mountain climbers. Really nice. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank, hold it, hold it. Hold that navel into your spine. I know you want to drop. We're here together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees. Bring it back, wide knee again for a little child's pose. Drop your head down to the mat. Breathe deep in your lower back. Let's rock it forward. Tabletop position. Let's curl our back toes under for a little down dog. So curl those back toes, claw into your mat, and push your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Really nice, stretch it out here. And let's drop those knees, walk our hands back. Come to stand, and we're gonna roll it up. Roll it up nice and slow. Roll your shoulders down your back and come up to stand. All right, so let's fold up our yoga mat into like 3s. So bring it to where it's like a little square, if that makes sense. All right, we have a little cardio. So we're gonna hop from side to side of our mat. All right, we're going side to side, jumping over that mat and back over in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low, jump it over, jump it over, jump it over, power up, jump it over. That's it, that's all we're doing. Jump it up, jump it up. So like you're staying in that even plane. We're not jumping like this. We're keeping it low, keeping our hamstrings, our glutes engaged as we jump it low. Hey, Kate. Jump it down, jump it down. That's it, we're just getting that heart rate up at the beginning of our workout. Jump it up, jump it up. If you want to kick it up and you want to double jump, I'm here for it. Whatever you got, I will take today. Another 8 seconds left. We're going over and over. Your last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's move our mat. Move your mat out of the way. Grab your sliders, grab your paper, grab your cardboard, whatever you're using. All right, we're going in. We got some abs coming your way. So you need both sliders. We're gonna do like a Legree inspired work right now. So we have in my class called a bear, which is a plank where we bend our knees underneath us and kick it out. And we're gonna use our sliders. We're gonna do it right here in our living room. So sliders are gonna go on each of your feet. You're gonna come out into the plank. You're gonna roll your shoulders down your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, high on your toes. You're bending your knees in. Exhale, you bend your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, you come out into that plank. We're there, we're moving slow, all right? We're pulling that navel into our spine, pulling our knees in, and then extending them back. That's all we're doing. What I want you to focus on, Kate, so are you. So roll your shoulders down your back, squeeze underneath your shoulder blades when you're in this shape, right? So you're in that plank, nice and strong. And when you bring your knees underneath you, you're still going, by the way, right? You haven't stopped, I hope. So when you bring your knees in, I want you to think about engaging everything in, pulling in, stopping when your knees are right underneath your hips, and then sending it out, right? That's the move. Everything comes in, everything kicks out, right? Shoulders stay square, hips stay square. You bend it in, you send it out. That's it. It's simple, it's fire, it's crazy. Upper abdominals are really working here. Lower abdominals. If you don't have sliders, 8x10 sheet of paper works just fine. If you're on the wood, hey John. If you're on the wood, maybe a towel. I've also broken up a diaper box before and used those. Those work just great. So get creative. You can do it without sliders. All right, we're only here. We're gonna do 2 more reps. So bend it in, send it out. 1 more. Bend it in, and send it out. That's it. Come down, drop your knees. Woo, maybe stretch out your wrists a little bit. If your wrists are feeling a little bit crazy, maybe bring them down on the mat, fingertips towards you, just stretch them out a little bit. All right, got another Legree move for you. We're going plank to pike with these sliders, all right? Toes are gonna go right back on those sliders. You're gonna come back out to that plank. All we're gonna do is pike our hips up to the ceiling and then right back down that plank, all right? Let's do it. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So pike your hips all the way up, pull those abs in, round through your spine, then bring it back out to that plank. That's it, right? Pike it up. Send it out. So keep going, I'm gonna talk about form. So you wanna keep your legs straight the whole time. So when you feel that little bend or a grip in your upper thigh, I want you to come back down. So everyone's range of motion in this plank to pike is gonna be completely different. Even if you're going up a half inch, down a half inch, you're still getting that abdominal contraction, right? We're exhaling as we pike it up. So transverse abdominal muscles are starting to wrap around you. That means your abs are working double time. So let's keep it up. We're piking it up. Exhale. Round through your spine. Come back. Plank position. Strong core. All right, we're out in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice work. Hey, Legree, what's up? All right, another Legree inspired move for you. We're gonna use the sliders again. We're gonna be in a plank again. We're not in it for long. We're gonna have to do it twice because we're gonna focus on an oblique, all right? So, feet are gonna be on the sliders, but I want you to cross your feet. So, back heel hangs heavy. I'm crossing my left over my right, so that right heel is heavy. My shoulders are squared off. My left heel is heavy. That right foot can bend a little bit. All we're gonna do, same plank to pike motion. We're gonna pike it up, and we're gonna come back down. It's gonna be tiny, right? So we're squaring our upper body off. Our lower body is twisted, so it's almost like that teaser. We're coming up and lifting it back, right? Back into that plank. So you feel that little twist happening on that left side. So I really want you to feel that lower body twist. Shoulders are gonna stay squared off. You're feeling that little pike up, little pike up. Really nice. Try to keep that left heel nice and heavy. It's hard for me to square off the top of you. And make sure you're squaring those shoulders off. Nice long line from the top of your head to your tailbone, right? So we pulse it up. We bring it back down. We're done. We're switching it up. In 3, 2, and 1. So let's drop our knees down. And let's twist our knees to the other side, right? So left over right. Grab your sliders. It's a little bit clunky to get into, right? So that left heel comes down. Right foot is on top. So we're right over left. We're working on our right oblique, right? So square our shoulders off. We dig into that left heel that's back behind us, and we pulse it up an inch and back. So it's really tiny. Even if you stayed in this twisted plank position, you would get that fire happening on that right oblique, right? So know that if you're not even moving, you're still working. So just breathe through it. I know your wrists are probably screaming at you right now. We're coming down to our forearms for the next exercise, all right? So we pulse it up an inch and bring it down. We're out in 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees. Shake out your wrists. Hey, Ab, what's up? All right. Last little move for our abdominals with our sliders, also a little inner thigh gonna kick in here. So we're gonna come down to our forearms. Toes are gonna go back on your sliders, or your paper, or your cardboard, or your towel. Your forearms are gonna come down. You're gonna kick it up. All we're gonna do is open up our legs and squeeze them together. But I want you to press into your toes here. So when you squeeze those sliders together, uh-oh, they're caught on my rug. You're gonna feel those inner thighs squeeze in and connect and feel that burn on that inner thigh along with your abdominals, right? So you're gonna open up those legs, you're gonna squeeze it in, feel those inner thighs connect. So open it up, squeeze, 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 pull it in. All right, this is your last 8, 7, 6, pull it in, squeeze, 5, 4, you've got to stay with me a little bit longer. In 2 and 1. Really, really nice work. All right, we're on to legs. Hey Tasha, what's up? All right, get rid of one of your sliders or one of your towels or one of your sheets of paper. Whatever you've got, just stick with one. We're going right into legs. So your mat's still away, right? I haven't just forgotten to put it on. So we're gonna start working our right leg. So I want the slider on our left leg. If you've taken Elevate class, you've probably done elevator lunge. We're gonna simulate that here with this slider. So right foot is gonna step forward. We're lunging into the right foot. Back foot high on your toes, barely any weight on that back foot. You're gonna know you're putting too much weight in it when you can't move the slider, right? So we're gonna hinge our upper body forward, we're gonna lunge it back. We're gonna drive into that right heel. We're gonna lift up. Abs are gonna engage. You're gonna come all the way up to stand. So upper body is still hinging forward the whole time. We never come straight up, right? So we go back. Hands can be on your waist. Hands can be in prayer. You drive through that right foot. You come forward. All right? Both hips shining forward. Like I said, if you're dropping too much weight in that back heel, that slider is gonna be hell to push behind you. That's not what we want. We're working our right leg. We're working that hamstring, right? So we come all the way up. Press, press. Inner thigh starts to kick in. Abdominals really working here. Really nice. Hey, what's up? And bend it back. That's it. Roll your shoulders down your back. Make sure those shoulders don't creep up as we get tired, right? Drive through that right heel. We're moving nice and slow. Abs pull in. We're gonna come down for a little hold in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just a hold. Extend those arms up overhead. Just breathe for a second. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now start to give me a little pulse. Drive through that right heel. Lift it up an inch, down an inch. That left leg's just along for the ride, right? We lift it up and bring it down. We drive through the right heel. We're back to full range in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive, 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 all the way up. Right leg is on fire. Squeeze it up to the top, slide into the knee. Send it right back down. That's it. Woo! Who's feeling the burn? Who's feeling it? I'm feeling it. I'll tell you that much. I'm really feeling it today. Press all the way up. We have one more little thing for this elevator lunge. Little gem, right? We're gonna come down for another hold in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, bring your back leg in. We're bending that knee in. Bend it in, send it out. Hands can come to prayer. You bend that knee behind you so it's a carriage kick, right? You come into that split squat, you kick it out. Really nice. Woo, Johanna feels it, yes. Drive through that right heel, bend it in, press it out. So upper body, woo, stays nice and stacked. You pull that back knee in. Really nice. This is how we're ending this, so let's make this really strong. Make sure we still have that weight in that right heel, right? Even as we bend that left leg in, our abdominals come in. Full body's working. We're out in 6, 5, make it count in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Woo! That was a burn. Woo, that felt good. All right, so we're doing the same thing, right? We're turning it around. You don't have to turn. I just want my working leg to be on your side. So we're gonna get into that left leg. Left leg comes out in front, that slider, piece of paper, cardboard, goes back on your right leg, all right? Upper body's gonna hinge forward again. We're doing the same thing. You drop that leg back, you lunge into your left leg. You bring it right back. Upper body hinges forward, knee stays over your ankle the whole time, right? Abdominals pulled in, make sure that those hips are dialing forward. We don't want that right hip opening up, all right? We're keeping that tempo nice and slow. That's it. Bring it all the way. That's it. Up, 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 slow. I'm just gonna scoot up a little bit. So you feel that inner thigh really kick in here. Abdominals really helping you a lot. Remember, we're not putting a lot of weight in that right leg behind us, right? We've already worked that right leg in this elevator lunge. It's all about that left leg coming all the way through. Hamstring, glute kicks in, right? Shoulders roll down your back. Recheck in. Woo! The fire's coming quick in this left leg, I'll tell you that. Woo. All right, we drop it for this hold, right? Hands come up overhead. We're there in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowest lunge, upper body still hinges, arms come up overhead. Just breathe. Deep inhale in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Start to pulse it up. Pulse it up and back. Really nice. Up and down and up and down. So you're gonna press out of that left heel. Woo, and bring it down. So inner thigh really kicks in here too. Abdominals really have to help a lot to keep us stable, right? We don't have that pull. If you need a chair, pull that over. If you need to hold on for dear life to a piece of furniture, do it. Breathe through this. You're up in 2 and 1. Slide it all the way up, all the way up. Feel that inner thigh. Make sure that knee is stacked. Really, really nice. Don't walk out that left leg. You send it right back down. All right. You know what's coming, right? We have a few more reps, regular style, and we're ending with those carriage kicks. If you start to drop too much weight in that right heel, your slider is going to tell you, right? It's going to be stuck behind you. So let's really make sure the right hip dials down. That foot is nice and light on that slider behind you. All right, we're dropping it low for those carriage kicks in 6, 5, 4, 3. Who's ready? In 2. And 1, so drop it low. Maybe your hands come to prayer. You bend that back knee in. It comes into that split squat position. Abs pull in tight. You send it right back out. So it's almost like a crunch happening every time. Pull, 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 pull. You pull that knee in. You send it back. Drop the weight in that left heel. Woo, it's burning. Bend it in. That's it. Really nice. Stay with it. Make sure those hips are square. Make sure that upper body stays stacked. We're out in 6, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last pull. Dive into that left heel. Woo. All right. Really, really nice. We're going to get rid of these. All right. Let's move them to the side. Let's bring our mat back out. Maybe take a sip of water, right? Take a little minute. That was pretty intense. So, take a little sip of water, a little cardio before our next little set comes to you. So, we've got some squat jumps, all right? We have some options. If you hate squat jumps, if you can't do them, if it's too intense for you, you stick with the squat. Regular squat, cool. If you want that cardio, we're doing 15 only, all right? So what I wanna make sure happens, I'm gonna turn to the side when we do those squat jumps, is that we really shoot our butt all the way back, and then we explode up, all right? So hands can drop down, hands can come up, whatever you want. But the key is when you drop it back down, your butt shoots back and the weight drops in your heels, right? So we're doing 15, that's it. You know I'm terrible at counting when I work out, so there's a chance we'll do more or less than 15. But we're gonna shoot for 15, all right? All right. It's a scary thought that I'm homeschooling my kids during this time and then I can't count. Anyway, all right. Let's squat it back. Butt shoots back. Roll your shoulders down and we're gonna squat it up. Here we go. We drop it, we lift up. That's 1, 2, stay with me. 3, that's it. Make sure that weight drops back. 4, 5, 6, 7, explode up. 8, drop it back in the heels. 9, 10, 5 more. 12, 13, 14, last one, really explode. 15. Woo! Nice work. I think we actually did 15. So that's a win, all right? Let's go into some curtsy squats, all right? Nice and easy, we'll slow that heart rate back down. So, we're gonna take a wide stance. We're gonna take that right leg. We're gonna curtsy behind us. Stack shoulders and hips. That left hip kind of opens up. Legs come back, nice and chill. You kick that left leg back. We curtsy squat. That's it, right? Nice and easy. Slow that heart rate down a little bit. Make sure when you're transitioning that weight, you press through that front heel, right? So as we come up, we explode that front heel, right? Hands can come to prayer. If you want to add a little hop to this, you can. If that's not enough cardio, I love a curtsy, like a good Southern girl. Right? Curtsy. Oh, awesome work. Stay with me. We're just bringing that heart rate down. We're getting in to our glutes, right? Really nice. Guess what? We have a little mat sesh coming your way for your glutes. My mom's laughing. Of course, love a little curtsy, Ma. All right, Mom loves a curtsy squat too, Kate. All right, we have a few more like this. Stick with me. We're gonna grab that resistance band coming up next. So really transition that weight in these squats, right? Really nice. We coming down to that mat, grabbing your resistance band in 4, 3, 2. Let's get one more in. And 1. Really nice. Shake it up. Grab your resistance band. If you don't have one, grab a headband. Grab a big rubber band. I don't know, maybe that would work, right? All right, grab your resistance band, come down to your mat. We're gonna be on our right side. So let's put this resistance band, bring it up, I don't know, 4 inches from above your knee, or it's a little bit tight. And like I said, if you have a heavier band, let's grab that one. So let's work with the heaviest resistance that you have. So we're gonna come down to our forearm. Our legs are gonna come in front of us. You're bending your legs, so we're gonna be doing a little clamshell movement. So what I wanna make sure that doesn't happen is this. So I know we're tired, right? We had a long day. It's a lot of stress happening right now, but I want you to press out of that mat, lift your right obliques. There's a little bit of obliques that's gonna be happening. Top arm is gonna come down. We're gonna open it up, very casual, right? All right, the first couple are gonna be like, so easy. So lift it up, bring it back down, tap the knee together. Lift it up, tap the knee together. Lift it up, tap the knee together, right? So we're gonna start getting into that little side glute. So just breathe. Abdominals stay pulled in tight. Really nice. So lift it up, tap it in. Lift it up, tap it down. That's it. So we're gonna keep this clamshell open and we're gonna pulse it at the top, okay? That's happening in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So leave the space open. Now from there, you're gonna lift it up, little pulse. Pulse. Now we're gonna start to feel all the feels, all right? So make sure we haven't collapsed, make sure we haven't sunken back, make sure our hips are still stacked, and we're keeping that high pulse where you feel that squeeze, that side glute. If you take Eileen's class at Legree, she calls it your snack section, all right? So that's the part we're working on, right? So we lift it up, squeeze, squeeze. Your highest point, I want that really, where you think you can't pulse anymore, that's where I want you to start, right? We're not here forever. This is quick. This is just a blip of your day. So pulse it up, up. Feel that fire, feel that burn. We're gonna hold it to your absolute highest point. It should be starting to shake a little bit, right? That was not easy for me to say. Starting to shake. All right, we're gonna hold it up at the top, highest point. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. My glutes going. Is yours going like that too? It's feeling crazy. We're back to full range. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full range. Woo, so we drop it back down. Slowly squeeze it all the way up. All the way up. So that knee's tapping again. Right? Knee taps. You lift it up. So we're back to where we started. We can do this. We're almost out. I'm switching to the other side. All right? We're gonna end with a hold. All right, I'm sorry. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze it at your highest point. Open it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're out. Woo! All right. That's it. We're gonna switch it around, right? We're gonna swing those legs. We're gonna go on our left side. Left side, that band stays right where it is. We know what's happening this time, for better or for worse. We press out of that left side. We get into it right away. Top arm comes up. Legs are bending in. We start to pulse at full range and down. So we lift it up, up, and bring that knee to tap, right? And bring the knee to tap down, really strong. So make sure our hips are stacking. Make sure our abdominals are pulling in. So you notice throughout a lot of these exercises, Sia bringing us on home. She is, God bless her, love her. She's some good jams. All right, so if you notice in these exercises, our whole bodies are moving in, particularly that center core, right? That is what helps us do all of these exercises. It supports everything we do. Woo, I know, Jules. Wow, it's killing me too, for real. So we pulse it all the way up. So we're gonna keep it at the highest point. Those pulses are coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, pulse it up here. So you got your highest point. I want you to lift it up. My feet are giving me up, they are. Woo! You guys, if you need a good laugh today after this is all over, please go to Jules, what's your handle? Jules Lubeck on Insta. Watch her IGTV from today, absolutely hilarious. She's hilarious. Please watch it. All right, so we're working on that snack section. We lift it up, feel that squeeze, that burn. So we're at that highest point, but we're going a little bit more, right? A little bit more. Make sure we haven't collapsed on that left side. Lift it up, press out of that mat. Woo, we're holding it at the top in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Woo, okay. It's starting to do that quivery shake thing, right? We're back to that full range where that knee's gonna tap and lift up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down. Woo, and squeeze it up. Tap it down. Squeeze it up. Wow. Right glute on fire. Drop it down. Just a few more of these full range, and then we're gonna hold it at the top for the finale of this exercise. All right, we have one more little thing with the band, and then we'll kick off that band, all right? We squeeze it up. Woo! Okay, we have that hold. Come your way in 6. In 5, we hold it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Widest point. Open up those legs really, really wide. Squeeze that glute at the top. Just breathe, 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 breathe. We're out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, close those legs. Wow. All right. We're gonna lay down on our back. We're gonna keep the band. So we're gonna lay down. The band's gonna stay here. Legs are gonna be about shoulder width distance. We're gonna press our lower back into the mat, right? So we don't want space happening between our back and the mat. I really want the round down. Ooh. All right. Hands are gonna press into your mat. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And we're just gonna roll up, hips, pelvis up to the ceiling, pressing into your heels, roll it down. Just a couple of pelvic tilts here. What's up, Lori? So we pulse it up, and we bring it all the way down, so squeeze, all right? So keep reminding yourself, I have to do the same thing, right? To keep relaxing your shoulders down and roll it down. So we're gonna keep our hips up high. The next time we roll it up, we're holding our hips right here, giving a little pulse, squeeze, squeeze. So we're pressing in to those heels. Maybe you want to walk them in a little bit closer. You want to feel that squeeze in your glutes happening a little bit more there, right? So squeeze, squeeze, press it up. So we're going to hold it at our highest point in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at your highest point. I'm giving you a little wrap of these knees. Out, out, and squeeze. In 4, 3, we're rolling it back down. In 2, and 1. Roll it down. Roll it back up. We hold at the top, hold it here. Extend that left leg up to the ceiling at a diagonal, right? Abdominals pull in tight. Hey, Tosh. And we're just gonna pulse that leg out. So I want it to go out. Out. So away from you to stretch out that band, right? So your outer thigh is starting to get a burn right here. And that glute and outer thigh, straight leg, abs pull in. Keep those hips lifted. We pulse it out. That leg is gonna come down. And we're gonna roll it back down to the floor before we go to that right side. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Roll it down. Now roll it back up. We're not stopping. Roll it back up. We extend that right leg at a diagonal. Hips lift high. We pulse that leg out to the side and in so that band gets really tight and in, right? Outer thigh, inner thigh. So we stabilize with your hips. It's really hard to teach us and do this at the same time because it's really hard, so I know how you feel. We pulse it out and bring it in. Out and in. So you're feeling that burn with the band happening here. We're out. We roll it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down. Bring that leg down. Take off the band. Woo! We're done. All right. Really nice. Fix this hair. All right. We're going to upper body. Goodbye, glutes. Goodbye. Let's do some upper body. Grab your light weights. Let's come to stand. All right. We're going to shake that out. Give you a second to grab your weights. We're gonna come about hip width distance. We're gonna start with some shoulder press, all right? So arms are gonna roll down your back. Arms are gonna come to a gold pose. Abs pull in tight, rib cage pulls in, knits in. We press it up, and we come back down. So there's a slight bend in your knee. I wanna make sure this is not happening. You've got that tailbone tucked under, and we're lifting it up and out. So those elbows are coming a little bit forward in your peripheral vision. So I have 2-pound weights. That's because I've been carrying a 22-pound baby around all day long. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to stick with some 2s today. But maybe you have 5s, maybe you have 7s, whatever you have, whatever is your lighter but challenging weight. What's up, Ben? So you pulse it down, you bring it up. All right, really nice, nothing crazy happening here. Just breathe through it. We're gonna do some triceps after this. Oh, Ben, I love you too. Ben is also really funny. If you don't follow him, he has some really amazing like rap videos. Ben Russell Lynch, check it out, hilarious. If you need some good laughs, which we all do, right? We all need some joy in our lives right now. So you pulse it in, lift it up. We're going tricep extensions, arms overhead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring, I'm drinking. So you're gonna bring those arms behind. You're gonna kick it up. Tricep extensions. That's all that's happening with this, right? So we bend it down, we kick it up. Same thing like those shoulder press. What I don't want happening is this guy here, right? We want everything in, everything tight. So abs are still working. Slight bend in your knee here, you kick it up. So just a little arms. Not that we didn't get our arms set in earlier, right? Because we did all those planks supporting your body weight. So just a little arm burn right here. We got some biceps coming in with some squats up next. That's happening in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Now, some squat bicep curls, right? So come down to a little squat. Not a full-on kicking your butt out squat, but we're gonna come down a little bit wider than hip width distance. Arms are gonna extend out in front of you, all right? We're just gonna bend it in and press it out. If you wanna add a little bit of a bend here, a little bit of a squat happening as you pulse it in, I'm here for it. If you want to stay right here and live in these bicep curls, totally cool. So we're trying to keep those elbows in line with your shoulders, right? So we're trying to really keep that form. If we have really heavy weight, like if we kicked it into like, you know, I don't know, 12, 15-pound weights, we want to drop it down for that support. For that, I'm here for it. But if you got that lightweight, what's up, Jenny? Hi, Edgar, what's up? Oh my God, long time no see. So we bring it up, pulse it down, that's it. These bicep curls, that's all we're doing. Really quick, little arm set. We have our grand finale coming your way. It's not far. All right, we got some Spider-Man push-ups coming your way. So we bend it in and press it out. We're here for 8, that's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. This is it, you guys. This is our grand finale. All right, we're coming down to our mat. We're coming down into a plank. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like the first time. That way we're all on board and we've all got like a place to go for the end and we can end together, right? So we come to this plank, abs pull in tight, shoulders over wrist. All we're gonna do, bend the knee into the elbow. Bend the knee into the elbow. That's the first option. Second option, if you really wanna bring it home today, shoulders over wrist, nice strong plank. When we kick that leg up, we drop it for a push-up, all right? So we bring that knee in, we drop it down. Abs pull in tight, you drop it down. All right? If you want to bring it home. I'm gonna stick with the spider, bending your knees to your elbows, all right? But we're doing it, we're there. This is our final exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it home. So alternating knee into that elbow. If you're dropping down for that push-up, more power to you. Kick it into those obliques, arms, everything's working. Abs pulled in tight, really, really nice. This is how we end it today. Our exercise, our workout for this Monday. Bend that knee into your elbow. That's it. This is our last 8. Last 7, stick with it. Last 6, 5, 4, you got this. Your last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to that elbow and send it back. Really, really nice. Open up your knees. Toes are gonna touch. We're gonna shift it back, child's pose. Breathe into your lower back, extend your arms out in front of you. Deep breath into your lower back. And just breathe. Really nice. All right. That's all I've got for you today. You guys. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. All right, thank you so much for watching. What do I have to say? Another IGTV video will be coming, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, Julie, I'm glad you liked it. Also, I'm doing another live 45-minute workout on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. What else do I have for you? Go to kcfit.com. There's a link for my YouTube where you can see the previous live workout video that I did. This one will be up for 24 hours on Instagram, and then it will be available on YouTube after that. Please, if you like the workout, go to www.feedingamerica.org and donate a little bit of money, even like $5, $2, whatever. Type in your local zip code. It'll go directly to your local food bank. Let's help each other. Let's bring the community together. Thank you so much. My buns hurt. Yes, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'll see you on Wednesday.